Oh boy, what is coming in 2023? Let's talk about it. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. We're talking 2023, and if you've been around the channel for a while now, you know that at the beginning of the year, I make predictions about what's going to happen. And I got like 50% of the things in the game correct for 2022, so you better believe I'm going to do it again for 2023. If I remember and I can find the video, I'll try to link the 2022 video at the end here so you can watch that if you'd like. But in that video, I predicted Iron Twins and Sand Devil, both of those, along with many other things, but those two for sure. In this video, hopefully, I'm going to predict what we're going to get in 2023 and give you some ideas of what I think we should be getting in 2023, okay? So let's start out with some obvious things, okay? In 2023, we are definitely going to get whatever the new dungeon is to pair with Sand Devil, okay? Sand Devil is for artifacts. The tree is going to be for accessories. I lost the word there. And so we will be getting that dungeon in 2023 like 99%. Okay, that is definitely coming to the game. They're just, spreading it out a bit, which I like. Okay, I also think Sand Devil needs a nerf. I think it's too difficult. This content is a farming dungeon. This is a dungeon meant to be farmed. It should be on the same level as the other dungeons. It should not be endgame content. Let everyone farm this, just with different and interesting teams. I think it should be the same power level as the other dungeons. If you want endgame content, put that somewhere else, not in a dungeon. Dungeons are meant to be farmed by everyone. Think about if we could have, my new free-to-play account farming early levels in the Sand Devil, just like in Dragon and Fire Knight. I think that would be fun, interesting, and helpful, and get a lot more people to do this content. I also think that Iron Twins needs a change. Maybe the dungeon is okay as is. I don't know. I would like to see it nerfed as well. Same reasoning as the other dungeon. However, my main problem here is the rewards. They suck. I tell people all the time, no, I'm not doing a takeover for you for Iron Twins because it's pointless. It is absolutely pointless. Do not do this content. It is a waste of your time and energy. There's energy here, and it does not meet the rewards. If this was just keys, I would tell you to farm it every day. I would tell you to farm it every single day without fail, and the rewards would be fine. If you're going to have energy here, we need these plus these. We need this in every time. Every time. When I complete a fight, I should get my Mortal Soul coins, and I should get some amount of essence every fight. We're limited on the number of fights, okay? The Plarium does not want us to get this essence. That's what I've come to understand. They don't want us to get this essence. So anyway, hopefully those changes will come in 2023. Now, what also should come in 2023? I would love to see freaking Bommel be nerfed again. I think he is still too hard. He is well surpasses the difficulty of the Doom Tower. He's on a whole it's like we have the hard Doom Tower and the normal Doom Tower. He's on Nightmare Doom Tower, right? And that's fine for some players, but it's not fine for the majority of players. His level does not match the rest of the content, which I don't like, okay? And it makes it much less enjoyable. I find every other boss in the Doom Tower interesting and fun, except Bommel, because his difficulty level is double of all of the other ones, okay? Now, I would love to say we're going to see more changes to the Doom Tower in 2023, but Polarium has stated publicly that they like where this content is at. But I wanted in 2022, I wanted 4 unique towers. Not 3, 4. I wanted a new tower, and I wanted them all to be unique. So different bosses for each tower. And, I think that that would be cool, but it is what it is. So, but I think that the Doom Tower is great content, and I think that it could be improved upon to be even more fun. Okay, Doom Tower, I wish that they would let us use more keys per day, because it's very easy to not get your whole tower done if you miss some days. So I wish they would let us use more keys per day. That's me. All right, so we will definitely, in 2023, be getting the new faction crypt for Sylvan Watchers. Okay, that is definitely coming. My guess is in March or April. March or April, we will be getting, as our major patch update, the Sylvan Watchers faction. Now, Plarium, you need to put like legit rewards down here, otherwise no one's gonna care, okay? But for those of you who are close to Lydia, make sure that you get her before March or April, okay? I guess on my free-to-play account, that will be my goal, to try to get Lydia before then, but I'm not sure if it's achievable, since I literally just started less than a week ago. Okay, but those two things, the new dungeon and the faction, are guaranteed. Okay? Now, also in 2023, the game will die unless we get an upgrade to the tavern. Unless we get an upgrade to the tavern, this game is in trouble. The tavern is the most annoying part of this game. It's ridiculous. Okay? Recently, I have been feeding a lot of champions, commons, uncommons, rares on people's accounts. We need a select all or something. We need a scroll bar. I don't know. We need something. Because it is ridiculous that I have to select each champion individually and I can only do 6. It is ridiculous that I do not have an ascend all button. It is ridiculous that I do not have a complete skill unlock button. Why? This game is what, 4 or 5 years old now? Okay? These quality of life updates are mandatory for 2023. Mandatory. In addition to that, another mandatory feature is the 3v3 defense. The 3v3 defense is ridiculous. You have to scroll through individually. I know you guys know. Scroll through individually, and you cannot use any of your saved teams. Why? It should just bring up your saved teams, just like on the battle screen. It should bring up your team setup, and you should be able to choose whatever team you want. Do it! Okay, do it! And the last quality of life update that I think is mandatory for 2023 is going to be a search bar. A search bar. I start typing like Sir, S-I-R, and every champion with S-I-R in their name comes up. And then I can easily find the Sir Nick that I was looking for. See, it even took me a minute, and I know exactly where he is. While we're at it, let's put a ring back on him since I stole it. Perfect. Triple HP. Let's go. The search bar, it's mandatory, Polarium. You have no other choice. You must put it in the game in 2023. We need it, okay? There's 1,000 champions in the game now, or close to it, and you're adding more every month. You should have a search bar in the index. You should have a search bar in our inventory. You should have a search bar so that we can find what we're looking for. Okay? It will make people spend more money to find the things that they want. Just do it. Just do it. Another mandatory feature that we must get in 2023 is more champion space. We need more than 400, 400, 300. Just expand these to all be 1,000. Just go straight to 1,000, and then that'll last you all of 2023. Don't go to 500. Go to 1,000. Just do it, and make the unlock costs reasonable. Make it just be a static cost, not exponentially increasing. Okay? Make it be a standard cost after the 400, 400, 300, like 100 gems or 1,000,000 silver per 10 spots after the 400, 400, 300, and get us up to 1,000. Okay? Same thing for our gear slots. Straight to 2,000. Straight to 2,000. You're adding more gear sets, different cool things. All of that is great, but we need more space. We need more space, Polarium. And when you make more space, people spend more money. So it's a win-win for you, okay? So all of those quality of life improvements are mandatory for 2023. So if you're not working on them, get on it, all right? I want to take this time right here, like halfway through the video. Please tell me what you want to see in 2023 in the comments below, because I want to hear from you what you think the game needs. Alright, so there's a couple more things on my list. Number 27, maximum energy increase. If you are above level 60, you stopped getting a max energy increase. That has to change. There are so many new and different things to do in the game now. We need more energy to do that, Polarium. Go back in and put it in for levels 1 to 100 to get a max energy increase. Up to probably 200 or 250. Okay? You need to do this, and people will spend more money if you do. Okay? The next thing, I guess some people don't think is important, but in my opinion, the number one thing for keeping players in the game long term is the correct version of clan versus clan, okay? Where we are fighting against each other's clans. I have done many videos on this in the past, where you would set up like an arena defense type of a thing, and then I would fight my team against another clan's team. There would probably be towers which we're defending, and then we get bonuses to fight in other areas. You could have very interesting things there, and I think that's what we're building up to with champions that do weird things, okay? Like Constantine. What is Constantine's passive? Enemies from Undead, Horde, Demon Spawn, and Knight's Revenant killed by this champion can't be revived. So when we would be competing in a clan versus clan tournament, event, I don't know what you want to call it, a real clan versus clan, then things like this would start coming into play, and Constantine and Vlad would go way the heck up in value, because you'd be able to use your Constantine against their Undead, Demon Spawn, or Knights Rev teams. Like, if they have a team of all undead and you come in there with Constantine, that would be really good. It would get people to use a lot of these champions that they're not using, and it's the number one thing for endgame players. It's also fun for every other player. But endgame players, it's a fun, interesting challenge. And in my opinion, it's the number one thing Raid is missing. And if you've never played a game where they've had a system like that, then you don't know what you're missing. Trust me, you don't know what you're missing, okay? Because it's the most fun thing that I've ever done in games, I think. It's my favorite part of the last game that I played before Raid, okay? And the other thing that we need in 2023 is casual battles. Casual battles, okay? I want to be able to go take my player ID. No, that's the referral program. I want to go be able to take my player ID and put it in to a thing, and or my friend's player ID, put it into a thing, and then I play my friend. I also would love to be able to fight people in my clan or random people, okay? It's different than Arena, Plarium. It's different, okay? So over here on the Arena, casual battles, okay? Casual battles. It will change the game forever in a very positive way. Very positive way. We want to be able to fight each other. We want to be able to test teams. We want to be able to fight each other for fun, and that has nothing to do with Arena. Okay? So those are the things that I would like to see in 2023. What are the things that you want to see in 2023? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day. I hope your 2023 is even better than 2022.